Hello everybody, how goes it? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity. I've just been kind of flying around my world trying to get used to the new jetpack and hang glider that I have now. It's kind of hard to get used to. It's not that it's difficult to learn, but after playing vanilla Minecraft for so long where your best mode of transportation is an ender pearl, it takes a little while to get used to being able to basically have creative mode in modded Minecraft where I can basically fly up anywhere I want to and glide long distances and never really have to jump anywhere. So yeah, I've just been kind of getting used to that, just flying around the world here. And it looks pretty cool too. They did actually a pretty good job with doing a custom animation for this where your guy kind of just lays down. It's kind of a cheap way out, but it actually looks really cool. And it works with the jetpack, which I'm pretty sure that the jetpack would probably catch this glider on fire, and that would be bad news bears, but I guess we'll just ignore that for now. So yeah, in the last episode I was talking about how I wanted to go do some exploring to find out where we're going to be putting our new base, since this one is just kind of a temporary, and we're kind of at the point where we've gotten enough starter things going that we can start building up a base somewhere else, and I'll need to be looking for a place for that. And I was saying that I need to upgrade my tools, since if we have upgraded tools, it'll help us mine faster, collect items faster, and dig everything out faster. Just all in all, it will help us build our new base faster. So I definitely want to get our tools upgraded, and for that we already have some decent tools, but they're not very quick, and I'm going to need to upgrade the actual types of metal that are in them, since these are iron right now. There are actually a bunch of different materials and different actual tools. So I'm going to upgrade our tool station here. I think you can make it into like a tool forge. Let me see, a forge. Yeah. So I just need a couple blocks of iron and some seared bricks for that. And I already have blocks of iron since we've collected a bunch of iron already. I'm not sure about the seared bricks though. We have a little bit of seared bricks and plenty of iron. Oh, awesome. We already have some seared bricks here as well. So I think we needed 4 of these, 3 of the bricks, and I just need to go break the table now. I should be able to just craft it from this. Let's go find out. And what this will do, I'm pretty sure, is it'll actually upgrade this table and allow us to build more different types of tools. Since before we were able to make the pickaxe and the mattock and a couple other swords and stuff, but this one should allow us to make things like a lumber axe and a hammer. Yeah, you got a huge... There's so many more things, and so many things I haven't even seen before, like the crossbow and the shuriken here. I've never even seen some of these things because it's been so long since I've played with Tinker's Construct. But some of the things I definitely want to get going, I would definitely want a hammer and a lumber axe, because these will chop in a 3x3 area, which is really cool. It really helps to clear out areas and mine more efficiently, like I was saying. The excavator, though, I don't really dig much dirt as is, so I probably won't build that. And besides that, I probably just want these 2 for now, which is going to need a bit of casting. I'm going to need to go get some gold for that. And I want to be upgrading the actual materials that they're made out of, like I said. If we check in our book here, I think I want to be able to do at least cobalt. Let's get to the actual materials parts and not the actual items. Here we go. So if we go through here, alumite I think is the thing I'm going to have to go for first, because this lets us mine cobalt. And cobalt is the other piece that I want to make our tools out of, because this is really good. It has a high durability and a really high mining speed. And manualium, this material here, is actually probably the best as far as durability and handle modifiers and everything, but the mining speed isn't quite as fast as the 14 of cobalt. So I think I'm going to use cobalt for the heads of my pickaxes and everything. And in order to mine cobalt, I will need to use alumite, and I'm not sure what it is. Let me close this since it's turning nighttime. Not quite sure how to make alumite. I'll have to double check here. Hopefully this will tell us how if I go into the recipes. Molten alumite, how can we make this? So it is aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Alright, that's not too bad. I will need to go get obsidian, so I'll have to make a diamond pickaxe for that. I think we have plenty of diamonds. Yep, cool. So, alright, it looks like I'm going to have to do a bit of gathering off camera. I'm going to have to go get some gold and diamonds and maybe some iron and aluminum and stuff. So I'm going to go get all of that in my little mining cave that I have over to the side here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the alumite pickaxe now, and that will actually let me harvest cobalt. The only problem with that is that the cobalt is in the nether, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure we actually have our glider and our jetpack going, so we don't have to worry about the lava here. And I'm looking for blue ores, and it should be pretty easy to find since it's a pretty bright blue. And I wanted to make sure to record this just in case anything crazy happened, or in case of any weird deaths that they weren't off camera or anything. But I want to collect probably about 20 cobalt here, so that might take a while. It's pretty rare actually. So you can see I haven't found any yet, and it should be... oh, there's some right below me there. You can see the bright blue right there. That is the cobalt we're looking for. So yeah, I want to collect about 20 of that if possible, which I'm not sure if it will be just yet. Depends how rare it is and what kind of mobs I run into. But yeah, I might end up doing most of it off camera. I just wanted to make sure that I would at least record just the beginning here. Oh man, that scared me. I heard the pigman over there making... whoa, wait, why is he aggressive? Why is he angry? I don't know what to do, because if I hit him it'll anger the rest of the pigmen. Let's see, maybe I can lead him into the lava or something. Even though this is a little dangerous, it's not as dangerous as having to actually kill one of these guys. Since as soon as I hit him, I'll have this entire army on me. Alright, I need to grab this stuff quick. Go. I still don't know why he got aggressive though. He must have like run into an oreberry bush or something. Alright, so must be redstone there. So like I was saying, I think I'm going to grab about 20 cobalt if I can, which considering how rare it is, I'll probably be gathering it off camera. And then I'll get back to you guys once I start working on my cobalt tools, which should be basically the end of what we'll need, because once we get the cobalt, that'll be as quick as we can possibly mine. I wonder what that is. Is that a liquid or a gas or something? That's weird looking. Is it? Maybe it's a mushroom? Oh, it is. It's one of the weird glow shrooms in this biome here. That was weird. It looked like almost there was like a gas there. Alright, so I'm going to go around and collect cobalt where I can find it, and hopefully avoid these pigmen who are, for whatever reason, angry at me. And then I'll get back to you guys when I'm working on the cobalt tools. Alright, so it ended up being a little longer than I thought it would be. I actually had to get a lot more cobalt than I thought I would need. But I think I have everything ready now. I've got tons of cobalt in there now. But you can see just by these, the hammer costs 8 ingots and the axe costs 8. And then they each require a couple of these plates here, and those cost 8. So it adds up to a lot of ingots really fast. So I had to keep going back and coming back and charging my jetpack and stuff. So it did take quite a while. And speaking of that, I'll have to remember to try to upgrade my jetpack later on as well, because this thing doesn't hold very much charge at all. And it's a little slow, so definitely have to upgrade that later on. But for now, I think we have everything we need to start getting our cobalt pieces together, so I should be able to just throw in the pieces that I need into the bottom pieces here. What are they called again? Casting tables? So I just throw these in here, get these going, we should get our cobalt pieces. And let's see, that was what? The axe and the hammer, so I guess I'll need this one, and these two as well, since I just need the heads of the tools. Alright. I can get those out of there. And toss these back in. And this should give us everything we need as far as all of the basic tools go. I want the pickaxe, and the mattock, and the hammer, and the... what was the other one there? The lumber axe? Yeah, the lumber axe. So that should give us everything. So what's left here? I think just the basic shovel is left. Which one is this? Did I do 2 of those? Oh no. I wasted some cobalt there, but that's fine. Let's see, so we need the shovel for sure. So let me get that one ready. And I'm not sure how much cobalt we have left now. Oh, we still have tons of cobalt left. Perfect. So that's the shovel, the pickaxe, the hammer, and the broad axe. So we just need, what, the axe head left, I think? Awesome. So I actually didn't need nearly as much as I thought I did. At least I don't think. I'm not sure if the other piece, this piece, I'm not sure if it actually matters as far as just the durability of the tool or how quickly it mines. So Let's see, this costs 8 apiece, and we have enough for at least 2, so I might as well do those. And I guess I might have to do the third one out of iron. Or actually, I'll just wait until these are finished. I'll put together as many tools as I can, and I'll go get some more cobalt so that I can make sure that I have all of those in cobalt, just in case it does actually affect the mining speed based on these pieces. I don't see how it would. I mean, it's in the actual top piece. Like you can see here, it's in the top piece of the tool, but I'm not sure if it actually affects the mining speed, but I'll just make sure. I'll go back into the nether for a little bit and grab some more cobalt and then finish up these tools. So let's see, as far as I can finish right now, we can definitely do our pickaxe. So it just needs the tool rod, the binding, and the cobalt head. It should say, yeah, 14 mining speed here, so that's awesome. That's a huge upgrade on mining speed. And then we need to do, which one? The matic, which is right here. So we've got the axe and the shovel. Again, mining speed 14, awesome. And I can do at least one of these other tools. I guess I'll do the hammer for now. That's actually going to be, and it requires the 2 pieces. So that also has, oh, this one it actually says mining speed 5.6. I wonder why that is. Is it just because it mines so quickly as is? It mines a 3x3 area. Maybe it just mines slower? Cobalt, effective durability, mining speed 5.6. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it says mining speed 14 on the plates and on the head. So I guess it's just 5.6 just because it's already something that digs in the 3x3 area. So they just kept it balanced that way. So last thing I need to do is build this, which means I need to get a cobalt faceplate here. So I'm going to head back to the nether, get that and finish up, and then start heading out and looking for a place to put the base. Alright, so I've been looking around for different places to put the base here, and most of it just ends up being like normal Minecraft forests or just other types of forests like this one here. They aren't too exciting or anything, but if you remember, I think it might have been last episode or maybe the one before that, I had found this really cool area, and I think I might just end up going back to this one. It's such a cool area, and it looks like it'd be really fun to build something in. So I think this is actually where we're going to end up doing at least our main base area. So I'm going to find a spot around here and try to set up these supplies that I brought with me. If I can find at least a decent area. Oh yeah, also check this out. I don't think I showed this in the other episode, but there's actually a natural like dirt land bridge going across this, and it's all covered in bushes and stuff. Pretty awesome. And there are several lava areas as well, but luckily I don't think the fire will spread all the way throughout here. If it does, that would be terrible because of all these bushes and trees and everything. So hopefully that stays contained. So we just need to get an area to set up all of our basic supplies that I brought with me here before I start working on any sort of main base. I'm not sure where at within this area where I'm going to be building my base or what type of style that I want to do yet. If I want to do like a treehouse base or a base in the hill, whoa, or if I want to do like a fortress or a temple or anything. So for now, I'm still going to be deciding on that. If you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know in the comments. If you have a specific type of base idea that you think would be really cool here or just cool in general, definitely let me know. And I really like this biome for building and living in because it's pretty bright. Like the colors of the leaves are nice and bright. Got some water nearby. Ends up being a pretty bright area. I think I'm going to set my base down here for now. And I actually used a dolly. This thing lets you carry, I think they're specifically used for the Java barrels or the things that basically carry one type of item a piece. But you can use it to carry other things, and I made a diamond chest to carry at least most of my basic things for my base over there and brought them all over here, so at least I'd have something to set up before I ended up building a base, just to have some sort of bare fundamentals with me. So I brought all of those pieces along. I guess I'll just spread them out here for now. And it is getting nighttime. I didn't bring a bed. I didn't bring a sleeping bag either, so hopefully we can get at least some of this set up before we have to worry about any creepers or anything. Let's get the charger and get our furnace. Unfortunately, these didn't keep any of their charges in them. Oh, this one did, but the charge pad didn't. So I'll have to recharge that again. But I guess I can actually throw some coal in there for now just to get it started. Oh yeah, and also I did finish the cobalt lumber axe, which is pretty awesome. And definitely have to keep an eye out for when I use it, just in case I don't accidentally chop up some chests that are sitting in my base or something like that. And smelter and stuff, I guess I'll get throwing these down. It's definitely really dark though. Let me go ahead and sleep off the night or go back and grab a bed and bring it back over here so we don't have to sit in the darkness. Well, I got most of the stuff brought over here, at least as far as our basics go. I've got a basic camp set up over here, and I brought all of our smeltery stuff over here as well. So we have at least the basics set up for starting on building the base here. And I think it's going to be a really cool area for building the base again. This is a very cool area, and I love the trees in this area too. And I'm still not sure exactly what type of style I'm going to do. But I'll be thinking of that between episodes here, and definitely you guys can leave comments if you think of any specific types of base ideas or base styles even if you just say something like, well, just do sci-fi style or something like that. Any sort of basic help would be greatly appreciated, and I'll definitely take them into consideration for what I end up doing, since I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. Those have pretty cool leaves too. Pretty big. Alright, so still gonna have to do a lot of gathering of resources off camera as well between the episodes, because I still want to keep I want to check what kind of cool blocks that are available in this mod pack so I can do all the chiseling and carpenter's blocks and get some newer looking blocks and try to do some more of the modded blocks instead of just doing vanilla stuff so we can keep it varied up. So I'll be checking that stuff between the actual episodes here, but I think I might have to cut this episode a little short. It's not too short, but a little shorter than usual here, just because I have quite a few things that I need to keep up with here, and I need to make sure that this episode gets up in time, which unfortunately I have a pretty slow upload rate on my internet, so if it goes any late into the day, it ends up going out pretty late. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut it here to wrap up. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, have an excellent day, and see you later.